This week on Council Bluffs News, Tree Project. We have details on the city's plan to make North Broadway more scenic. Cocktails for a cause. See how the Micah House Guild raises money for its shelter. And see what it takes to find your family's ancestry at a local family history fair. That and more all on this week's Council Bluffs News.
Hello and welcome to this week's Council Bluffs News. I'm Marie Zeitner. With continual construction and updates to Council Bluffs, the city becomes more beautiful every year, and a new project on North Broadway is sure to please the eye for commuters leaving or coming into town.
Right now, North Broadway is just another street in Council Bluffs.
We have a concept plan.
But a project will soon change the way it looks.
This is one of those unusual projects, but a project that makes you feel good about where you are.
Trees will be planted along the west side of the road, starting at Oak Street and ending north of Gunn School.
These are approximate locations where trees could go.
The project costs around $50,000. The John P. Nelson Foundation is funding half of the project. The other half is up to the neighborhoods surrounding North Broadway.
The three neighborhoods had raised enough money to match the donation from the John P. Nelson Foundation. So the good news is the funding is in place.
The next step for the North Broadway Tree Project is for the city to hire a contractor to plant the trees.
Now we're getting into the development stages, and we're going to do a full-blown plan and plans and specifications. Go out to bid and hopefully have a contractor accepted and start work sometime this summer.
The types of trees have not yet been decided, and exactly where they'll go is currently just a drawing.
The plan that we have at this point just pretty much locates where there's room for trees, where trees could go.
With the plan to make North Broadway a more scenic route, the city believes the project will make a difference.
Immediately upon planting, they'll make an impact in the area.
Again, the project is set to start sometime this summer. Mid-American Energy donated $20,000 to Council Bluffs, though that money will go to other tree planting projects. For nearly 30 years, the Micah House in Council Bluffs has helped people and families who are homeless by providing food and a place to live. February 20th, the Micah House Guild presents the first Cocktails for a Cause at Barley's on West Broadway to raise money for the shelter.
That's going to be great.
For one local homeless shelter,
people really need this.
It's crucial to receive help from the community.
Supported 100% on donations. It means everything.
Micah House of Council Bluffs serves hundreds of families and individuals every year.
The timing of someone's circumstances they can't control, for whatever reason they become in need of shelter, they need it right now.
Which means the Micah House needs to be able to help the person or family at that moment too.
It's important that the shelter have the resources they need exactly when they need them.
But that can be difficult without donations.
Such a need that people forget about.
To help raise money, the Micah House Guild puts on the first Cocktails for a Cause.
Coming to the event, you got an appetizer, a drink coupon, 2 raffle tickets.
All for $20. Prizes include a wine basket, a golf bag, and several other goodies.
Again, all of the proceeds go to a good cause.
It's the first of 4 fundraisers to come this year for the Micah House.
I think it's a great idea.
This event is part of the Open Hearts campaign to support the shelter. The next fundraiser for the Micah House this summer is Comedy for a Cause. More details will be announced at a later date. You might know about your parents, grandparents, and even your great-grandparents and what they've done throughout their lives. But what about your family's history before them? The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and the Greater Omaha and Council Bluffs Family History Centers help people start their search Saturday, February 22nd.
Searching for your family's history
So if you don't find one spelling, try another spelling, or another.
isn't as easy as you may think.
It's work often to find your ancestors.
Old photographs, documents, or stories your parents or grandparents share are helpful, but if those sources aren't available,
You're going to have to do some searching.
a good place to start is Ancestry.com, a website that will help you search for certain people, dates, and cities.
Sometimes you have to travel. A lot of the records are not online yet.
If that's the case, going to the cemetery where your family is buried or looking into a courthouse is another way to find records.
It's just incredible to be able to look at an original record and see, wow, that's my great-grandfather, or to find the record when they came across the Atlantic from Europe, because most of us are of European descent.
Gregory Clark also says it's beneficial to know about your family's past.
If you think about who we are, it's really comes from who our parents and grandparents were.
According to Clark, studies even show children who know their family's history will handle challenges better in life.
They know that their parents and grandparents and others went through tough times in their life, and they can too.
The most common reason people start looking for their family's past:
We want to tie our families together.
There are family history centers throughout the metro that can help you search for your family members. You can contact one of those centers located at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints at 402-393-7641 for assistance. Now for news around the Bluffs. Sponsored by Mr. Ed's Flagpole Company of Council Bluffs, right off Valley View Drive between Madison Avenue and Highway 92. Planet Fitness at Mall of the Bluffs opened January 1st of this year. Within the first 3 days, more than 1,000 people signed up for memberships. Company policy prohibits them from telling us exactly how many memberships they have now, but they do say the numbers are phenomenal.
Most of our gym users are first-time users, so they feel so comfortable once they walk in the doors, and we've just had such a great response from Council Bluffs.
Planet Fitness has extended its sign-up prices through March. You can get the standard membership for $20 down, then $10 a month, which you can cancel at any time. Or you can get the Black Card membership for $1 down for $20 a month. When snow falls, it's important to keep in mind where you shovel or plow it. Mid-American Energy gives safety tips for your gas meter at home. Avoid plowing or piling snow against meters or gas regulators. Use a broom rather than a shovel to clear snow from them. If a meter or gas regulator becomes encased in ice, do not try to melt or chip the ice. Call Mid-American Energy Company at 888-427-5632 for service. February is Low Vision Awareness Month, and Men's Health Network supports and promotes men and their families to protect their vision. This includes participating in sports and wearing safety glasses or goggles when necessary. Visit preventblindness.org for more information.
Coming up on Council Bluffs News, these pets of the week at the Council Bluffs Animal Shelter need a forever home. And Celia Farrell from Children's Hospital and Medical Center joins us in studio to talk about a scholarship opportunity for high school seniors looking to work in a health and wellness career focusing on children. Learn more after the break.
So that's when we started the overall initiative to engage the entire community to help us with this effort.
What does the world have in store for you? It's all here. Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you were really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov.
At Council Bluffs Savings Bank, our goal is to help you, your families, and your businesses grow and prosper for generations. We take pride in our community, whether it's volunteering our time or helping individuals, families, and businesses succeed. We provide you with the personal service and attention you deserve. With over 220 years of banking experience, decisions are made locally. We are Council Bluffs people operating at Council Bluffs Bank to help Council Bluffs be a better place to work and live. Council Bluffs Savings Bank, hometown banking, the way it used to be. Member FDIC.
I'm one unlucky guy. The chance of being involved in a robbery is 1 in 757. The chances of being struck by lightning. 1 in 750,000.
Please fasten your seatbelts for unexpected turbulence.
The chances of being a victim in an airline crash? 1 in 29 million. Hey, could I get some peanuts? The chances of being involved in a car crash are far greater than lightning strikes and plane crashes. And if you are texting while driving, your risk of crash increases 23 times. Now, I may be an unlucky guy, but I don't have to be part of that statistic, and neither do you. Drive responsibly.
Here's your check. Oh, you got it. You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. Got it. No.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early.
You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
For those dealing with the daily struggles of caring for a loved one, we hear you. That's why AARP created a community with experts and other caregivers to help us better care for ourselves and the ones we love.
Welcome back to Council Bluffs News. I'm Marie Zeitner. Joining me in studio today is Marketing Manager of Children's Hospital and Medical Center, Celia Farrell. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, Marie.
And go ahead, tell me about this Preventing Childhood Obesity Community Scholarship you guys are having.
I would be happy to. Children's Hospital and Medical Center conducted a community health needs assessment a few years ago, and one of the concerns that our audience, our parents, expressed was that they were concerned about childhood obesity. So that's when we started the overall initiative to engage the entire community to help us with this effort.
Okay, so that's kind of how this scholarship started?
Correct, yes. We are going to be giving away $1,000 to 5 deserving high school seniors.
Okay. What's the goal, the overall goal of this scholarship?
The overall goal of the scholarship program is to engage students who are pursuing careers in a health profession, for example, a nurse, a dietitian, a physical therapist, and where they're focusing on children and adolescents, and to help prevent this epidemic of childhood obesity in our society.
Okay, there are some requirements.
There are. You must be a high school senior pursuing a bachelor's degree. You must currently reside in the Omaha metropolitan area, which does include 3 counties in Iowa. And you must be pursuing a career in a health profession. And like some of the professions I mentioned earlier, a nurse or a dietitian or a physical therapist, a health teacher. And you must also submit an essay, 1,000-word maximum, and obtain a letter of recommendation from an adult that you are not related to and who can speak for your passion for health and for preventing childhood obesity.
Basically just the regular requirements of any scholarship.
They're pretty typical, they are.
Okay. And how can students apply for this scholarship?
You apply online, go to children'somaha.org/scholarships, and you'll find an online application form, and it is due on March 14th.
Okay. And do you send it in, or is it just online and you press send? Or something?
Everything is electronic. So you send it in, and along with your letter of recommendation, and we will announce the winners at a luncheon on April 30th at the Holland Performing Arts Center, and that is also a requirement of the 5 winners. They must be present to win.
Okay. And this is going to go to a college?
A college 4-year program pursuing a bachelor's degree in a health profession.
Helping young children.
Helping young children to address the epidemic of childhood obesity, as there are so many other health issues that come about because of that condition, diabetes, heart problems, and we hope to stop those from developing into adulthood.
Okay. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us. I appreciate you helping us get the word out.
You're welcome. Time now for Pets of the Week. Sponsored by Mad Cow Paintball of Louisville, Nebraska.
Hi, my name is Misty Bino, and I'm a volunteer with Solace, support our local animal shelter. This is Phil. Phil was found as a stray on January 18th at Park Wild here in Council Bluffs. He is a Border Collie mix, about a year old. He's very friendly, even laid back for the breed, so if you are interested in adopting Phil, his file number is 2825. This gorgeous girl is Shady. Shady's about 4 years old. She's a Beagle mix. She was surrendered here. Her family couldn't take care of her anymore. She didn't do very well with cats, but she has a great attitude. They said she's mostly housebroken, has never lived with other dogs, but she is a really sweet girl. So if you are interested in adopting Shady, her file number is 3160. This is Turtle. Turtle is a tortie. She was found as a stray on 33rd and Avenue B. She is about 2 years old. She's a very loving kitty. If you're interested in adopting Turtle, her file number is 2730. This is Bennett. Bennett is a sweet little black and white kitty found as a stray on Bennett here in Council Bluffs. He is about a year old. He's extremely sweet and has a cute little black nose. So if you are interested in adopting Bennett, his file number is 3171. Or if you are interested in adopting any of the animals you've seen today, you can come down to the Council Bluffs Animal Shelter at 2821 South 15th Street here in Council Bluffs.
Get your pen and paper ready for our weekly events calendar coming up next. You're watching Council Bluffs News.
Schedule your campus visit today. Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
Ever wonder what makes us, the Smurfs, so happy? The forest, of course. This is where we, along with the beautiful forest creatures, make our home with beautiful plant life, clean water, and endless adventures. It's a place to celebrate. So discover the forest with your family today. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Know what?
What?
Since I got adopted, I've learned a lot about these humans.
I know. I mean, check out these two. It's Flirt City over here.
Yeah, I noticed that. It looks like my human is definitely into your human.
Oh, look! I think she's getting his number.
Nice.
Your human's got some sweet moves.
Takes after his dog. Oh, look, they're doing that thing where they put their arms around each other.
She kicked up a leg. It's like in the movies.
That's awesome. Looks like we're going to be hanging out a little bit more.
$7,000 high school students drop out every school day. That's a line of desks more than 4 miles long. We can keep students in school. Visit boostup.org and take the first step.
All in together now. We can make it better now. Come on, can we do it?
Yeah, you know that we can.
We'll rope it up.
Cause we know how to jump.
We'll roll it out.
Cause we know how to skate.
We'll cut it down.
Cause we know what to eat.
We'll swap it out.
We eat healthy stuff.
Can we do it?
Yeah, you know that we can.
Can we do it?
Yeah, you know that we can.
Yeah, well come on.
Today's a good day to grab your kids and hang out with them for an hour. Dance, walk, play a sport, or cook a healthy meal. Because just moving a little and eating better every day can help make you and your child healthier.
Can we do it?
Yeah, you know that we can.
We'll ball it up.
Cause we know how to hoop.
We'll mess around.
Cause we know how to play.
We'll drop it down.
Cause we know how to dance.
We'll veg it up.
Veggie night and day.
Can we do it?
Yeah, you know that we can.
All in together now. We can make it better now.
Search We Can to find doable tips and activities that you can use every day to keep you and your kids healthy.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
Time now for our weekly events calendar. Join psychic and medium Kelly Miller at the Mid-America Center to experience the journey of the soul. Cost is $35 in advance for pre-registration or $40 at the door to learn about life and the afterlife. This event is February 28th from 7 to 9 p.m. Visit psychickelly.com/services.html and click on the Journey of the Spirit tab to register. Learn how to get syrup from a silver maple tree this weekend at Bottom Bend Park. Drill a hole and fill a bucket at 10 or 11 a.m. after learning the tricks in a quick class. Cost is $5 for pre-registration, $6 day of. Pre-register by calling 712-328-5834. The tree tap is outside, so dress appropriately. If you or someone you know is tying the knot this year, there's a free bridal shower you can check out this weekend at Bayless Park Hall. The Preferred Bridal Show offers a boutique-style showcase of premier vendors in a relaxed atmosphere. From noon to 2:30 on Sunday, March 2nd, gain education and information about planning the dream wedding. Visit weddingsiniowa.com for more information.
Thanks for watching this week's Council Bluffs News. If you have any questions, comments, story ideas, email us at cbtv@iwcc.edu. Give us a call at 712-325-3312, or you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/cbtv17. For your Council Bluffs News, I'm Marie Zeitner. See you next week.